Hey everybody, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. I was very fortunate to spend a lot of good time with family, which was very, very nice. And also had the fortunate experience of going to Phoenix for a one-day event at the Phoenix Psychics Fair. And it was an incredible event. So I'm still recovering a little bit. I'm a little bit tired still. But I also came away incredibly energized and hopeful and optimistic because I just met such an incredible group of people, and that continues to be the case at every stop that I make on my little tour and around the country. But Phoenix was really special this weekend because the workshop was full. There were some people sitting on the ground, even though we had a couple bail in the middle of the meditation, which was kind of interesting to watch unfold. But, just like in meditation, I kind of just let it happen because I figured what's meant to happen is meant to happen. But other than that, it was a full room. People were sitting on the floor. People were engaged. They were meditating. And then we did some live readings, and that was really great. And then ended up just being busy back to back all day long. So it was just a beautiful weekend, and I'm feeling good. Again, kind of recuperating a little bit from all the energy and all the movement. But here we are, bringing through Tuesday's guidance. And last week I brought through a channeled message, and this week I did the same thing. So just kind of going back to the basics, going back to the roots of where this practice started for me, which was getting quiet in meditation, calling in God, asking God for whatever I needed to hear today for my highest good. And instead of just doing that for myself these days, this one is going to be for everybody. It's for all of us. So this actually goes right to the core. So let me just read you today's guidance, today's weekly message that'll help guide you this week. And let's just see how it lands. Let's see how it resonates, and then we'll talk about what it inspires in you after the fact. So here we go. Remove all the barriers between you and God. You have a direct connection. There is nothing you need to do to receive God's love and wisdom because you are already a child of God. Just be open to love. Be open to wisdom. And if you wish to engage consciously with God, go into nature or retreat to a quiet room, and with all of your focus and attention, call in God, ask to be comforted, ask to be nourished, ask for clarity and vision, ask for courage and discernment, ask to know what is true, ask to know what is kind, and then listen. Receive. Be empty for a moment and allow God's loving wisdom to fill you up. Give thanks for the connection. Give thanks for the wisdom. Give thanks for the opportunity to turn that loving awareness into a lived experience. Remember, there are no barriers between you and God, except the ones that are constructed physically and psychologically. Remove them. Simply ask and receive. This is one way to salvation. This is one path to true freedom. So there you have it. A little message about your direct connection, to God, and your ability to really just sit and to ask. To go into nature, to go into a quiet place, to go into a park like I'm sitting in today. To just be still, to ask, to listen, and to just receive. And that is for every single person hearing this message, that is not only a possibility and a potential, but it's truly our divine right. As a soul, as a spirit, we have that connection. And we are, I will say, dare I say, entitled to God's love in that way. Because God's love is unconditional. It's unwavering. It is without strings attached. And we can be receptive and open to that love by simply just opening up and asking and being open to receiving it. So I would love some feedback. If you get an opportunity this week, set aside 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Go out into nature, go into the park, go into your room, close the door, and just be with God for a minute, and ask. Ask for those spiritual gifts and for that nourishment that you wish to experience, and just be open to receiving it and see what comes in. I would love to hear kind of what that experience is like for you. So before we sign off, If you get an opportunity, comment below. Let me know what is it you feel like could use some nourishment. Is it your courage? Is it your ability to forgive? Is it your ability to express compassion? Is it your ability to see a bigger picture? Is it your ability to draw in and manifest the things that you want to create? Just kind of be curious what's on your mind and what you're calling in. So let me know in the comments below. And once again, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with me here today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. Peace.